Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome back to another episode of the Wind Waker HD Let's Play. So, if you guys missed out during the last episode, we are now finally here at Outset Island, and also too, during from before, we actually did have to go and speak on over, well, not actually speak on over to Tetra, but we had to go and spy out a little bit exactly on what Tetra is planning, on what she's doing with all these different pearls that are going on. Now, apparently, from what we have been gathered by Tetra, is that there's apparently supposed to be a pearl here that's actually located around within Outset Island. Now, it's not all that too far away. It should be like around like the corner part of where Outside is going to be. But for right now, the King of Red lines to say that we actually have to go and speak on, well, we'll basically kind of explore around Outset Island, figure out what's the hubbub about what's going on for right now. But for right now, we actually have to go and speak on over to our grandmother that is apparently ill. Now, unfortunately, we don't really have a fairy with us. Now, if we did find a fairy, that would have been nice because then we would actually be able to get ourselves grandmother soup, and then that would actually kind of help us out a little bit more. But we'll probably have to come back to this a little bit later. But yeah, there's our grandmother. She's not doing so hot, but yes, not to worry, grandmother. We will give you a fairy, and we will be able to go and help you out from there because then we'll be able to then literally make sure that we'll get the grandma soup that we do need before actually battling out with Ganon. Now, speaking about Ganon, I don't know if you guys have been seeing it through the randomizer live stream for the Ocarina of Time 3DS that we've been doing so far. But yes, apparently we actually do have the light arrows at this point, so we can now go and actually battle out with Ganondorf once and for all and be ready. So that's going to be awesome. So let's go and do this here, man. Yes, I am ready, King of Red Lions. Let's go and move on forward. And also, too, not only that, but let's go and point our Wind Waker to the sky, and let's go and talk on over to King Jabun finally. I know it's been a little bit of a while since we haven't really seen Jabun, so let's go and meet with him once again. I know that we've already seen him before in the randomizer. I know that we've seen him before within our old school Let's Play that we did for this game. So let's go and finally meet with him once more. Now, there should at least be a whirlpool type of section somewhere around here. And really, to be honest with you, this part of this is not all that too difficult. We will be kind of doing this exact type of same thing from before when we actually have to go and verse out with the different octos that are here. But it seems like here on the Wii U type of side of things, it kind of makes things a little bit nicer. Now, okay, so it seems like we can kind of raise this up just a little bit, but it's not actually touching all that too well, so we have to kind of wait until we just move up just a little bit forward, and I think we should at least be ready at this point. So there we go. Just keep on doing this like so, and at some point it should start wearing down, and we should be able to then go and do what we need to do. So yeah, so there we go. Broke down the first wall. Now just have to go and just do it again there. So keep on doing it, and it should tear down. Nice. And then we just have to just do this one more time, and I think that should actually kind of finally take care of that. There we go, and just like so, everything is finished. We can now finally go head inside the actual cave itself, and let's go and meet on over with Jabun finally. Now, what needs to happen here is that once we actually do go and talk on over to Jabun, and once we actually do have all the different pearls that we do need, what is going to happen here is we actually have to go and take all these pearls to all the different goddesses statues. Now, we have seen a goddess statue before within our time here within the Let's Play. I know that we stopped at the island, but we never really went and didn't really do too much about it because we didn't really have the pearls at the time. But there is actually one of the goddess statues that's actually located around where Windfall Island is. And also, too, we will be having a little bit of a checkpoint type of guide that's going to be here that will actually directly point us to where all the different goddess statues are going to be within our time on the map anyways. So even if we do get ourselves a little bit lost, not to worry. Now, I think for this episode for today, though, however, I kind of want to go and do a little bit of some little side exploration while we're at it. Try and pick up on a few other heart pieces before we start heading on into the actual Tower of the Gods, because I want to make sure that we are fully prepared for when anything actually happens that goes down. Now, I think by this week, guys, you should be able to see that there's going to be an episode 2 of the actual co-op that me and Chris are doing. So hopefully you guys go and check in on that. I know it has been a fun series so far. It seems like Chris is already having a good type of starter for his choosing of the Pokemon Platinum wheel lock that's been going on. So anything could be possible. And I know that I still have to go and try and find some Pokemon for myself and stay with Chris because we're still going solo mode, unfortunately, for the time being. So Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us. So nice. So morning will actually come soon, and finally everything can go back to its normal time now. So that's pretty good. So at least now we can finally see the day and the night cycle finally happen once again. And with that being said in mind, let's go and head on over this way. And I kind of actually want to go and head to this island directly all the way down here. Now, this island in Pacific, I believe this actually does contain out on a heart piece that I do want to go and pick up if I am right about it. Or it could be a treasure chart. I know that this island is actually pretty fun, if I do have to say so, because this one actually we have to go and move around with the chestnuts. And with that chestnut, we will actually be doing a little bit of some golfing with it as well too, because we have to use the deck leaf for how that's going to work. Now, down here, I believe this is also a pretty hard type of outpost section as well, and I think that actually does contain out on a treasure chart, if I can't remember on that. But since we actually do have the bombs, we can go ahead and destroy out the outposts if we want to, and actually be able to go and pick up on the chests. I'm not going to really go and worry about it now. I did say that I was going to do that as a side thing in one of our times within our Let's Play here for Wind Waker HD. I would actually like to try and at least try to 100% complete through most of everything. Not do the choose, because I think that's going to probably take a little bit of some time. But I do, however, want to try and at least make sure that we get all the different treasure charts, make sure that we get all the different heart pieces. It really shouldn't be all that too bad, to be honest with you. Alright, so coming down here. So yeah, if you guys can probably tell, there's all those green vine type of things again once more. Which, to be honest with you, it shouldn't really be all that too bad. So we just have to just kind of go and place this guy just right around here. And then bring out our items. Bring it on this. We'll put this on the X button. And hopefully, with that said in mind, we can go and push it like that. And unfortunately, it's not going to work. Okay. Yeah, because unfortunately, we have to kind of finesse this guy around to make sure that it actually lines up properly. Now this P-hat could become a problem, but no it's not. Second time is the charm. It does fall down through the little spot there, so very nice. Now it's onwards to the next one. Now this one could actually be a little bit challenging, but I think we could probably get through it. Oh, okay, maybe not. That was a little bit of a bad idea. Alright, so let's go and see. So we have to go and place this guy down here. Now this one is a little bit of a challenge because this one kind of has a little bit of an incline, but I think we should be able to kind of push this guy upwards, and just like so falls right into the hole like so. First attempt already went and taken care of that, no problem. Now if we head up through this way, however, there's actually one more. Now this one is going to be a little bit difficult because now this time we don't really have our own positioning for it. It's going to go ahead and do it for itself. Okay, so we have to wait until there's a little bit more. I want to say we could probably go and push it over. Let's actually try this out here. I'm going to see if I can move the wind down this way and push it to the south. Let's see if that can kind of help out a little bit. Because this is also where you kind of have to fool around with the wind as well too. Because this one can become a little bit of a problem. So we want to push it straight across. That's exactly how we're going to do this here. So push it like that, and unfortunately that's not going to work, so we kind of have to move just a little bit forward. And how about this? No, that does not work either. Dang it, that's a close one. Okay, let's try this out one more time, and just like so, it should work. Yes, alright, finally. And with the movement of the wind, we got it, and that works very well. And we also got ourselves a little bit of a chest as well too in the process there, with all the different hard work that we want to go out and do. Now, I believe here, unfortunately, we cannot go and pick up on this chest right away, but I think we could, because we do have the deck leaf for it, so that means we will have to basically point this to another direction. I think you could also go and use the hook, well, I don't know, yeah, there is a hook shot in this game, but I don't know if that would be something that would kind of help us out for that. Here we go, X, let's jump ahead, and with that, by using the power of the wind, we can see, is it going to be a treasure chart, or is this going to be a heart piece? Let's find out. With that being said in mind, it is going to be a treasure chart indeed. Okay, but I'm pretty sure there is also a heart piece here too, because of the small little grotto that's actually kind of lurking around here in this place. Alright, so watch out for the P-hat again, because we do not want to be encountering out with this guy right now. Not in the mood, man. Okay, let's go and head up here. Now, there's going to be one of these guys, though, but later on within the Toon Link series, these guys are actually become more important later on. I think in Phantom Hourglass, you'll actually be able to go and see these guys, the Land Ho type of guys that are here. So, oh, I see something beautiful, incredibly beautiful. So glad that I bought these kaleidoscope. Well, nice. Now let's actually go fall down through the hole though. Let's see what we got. So through the grotto we go, and let's just check this out. So there is a battle with one of these guys though. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Nice. Alright, so that already went to take care of you. Nice. Alright, perfect. Alright, just have to watch out for these guys. Ouch. Alright, well that wasn't cool at all. Ah, there we go. And hopefully this time around, probably gonna go for another dive a hit. Nice. Alright, so almost done. And there we go. And already kind of whittled him on down. And I think by this point, there we go. And jump attack. Nice. And I think with that being said, let's go and finish him off. Just like that. Cool. And guys, there's another chest. So this would have to be the heart piece. It would have to be. Or if not, I don't know if we're going to get ourselves a rupee or whatnot. But normally most of the times when I have something shimmering like this, you know that we're going to get ourselves something beautiful. So what's it going to be? Oh, it's going to be our treasure chart. Okay. So there is no heart pieces here. I thought for sure that there was actually going to be something like that there, but I guess not. But 2 treasure charts, not too shabby at all. So we'll go and make sure that we go and take those with us. Now we can't forget about one other guy that's going to be here, and that is going to be okay, let's just go and fly around this way. Very nice. We have to go and speak on over to the King of Red Lions and meet on over with the map fish and actually add this to our to our map so that we can make sure that we don't have to worry about ever having to come back to this place again. Alright, and with that being set in mind, let's go and head down here and map fish. Where's this dude at? I did see him a little bit a while ago. Alright, there he is. Map fish, hey, buddy. I know it's gonna probably take me a little bit of some time to reach on over there, but hold on. I'm almost there to him. Even though I don't really have any wind. Alright, here we go. Let's go and do it like this. And let's throw down some bait. There we go. So hopefully you like the bait there, Matt Fish. Alright, so hey there, small fry. Yes. Alright, going up my seed chart. Let's go and add this to our spot here. And with that in mind, our next little area has finally now been opened. Don't know exactly on what that island is actually going to be known as. Horseshoe Island. Okay. So the island due east here lives an old man who was once a master swordsman. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I guess he's probably talking about Orca, right? Because he was a master swordsman, and we were getting trained by him as well, too. Okay, so with that in mind there, let's actually get out of that spot, and let's go and head on over to our very first actual goddess statue area. So this really shouldn't take us too long. But I will probably have to go and cut this part out, so I will be seeing you guys in just in a, whoa, that was a little bit of a close one there with the P-hat, but I will be seeing you guys when we actually do go and reach on over to our very first of many of these goddess statues that are going to be here. So at least we went and did a little bit of a quick little side thing, for the time being of this episode, but that's not too bad. Alright guys, so I am back. And since we're almost getting close to our very first actual ferry place, I guess we'll probably have to go and check out this area and see if there's anything going to be special for us to actually go ahead and grab. Now, I think most of each of the different areas that actually contain out on some of these great ferries actually do have some things that are actually pretty much very nice for us. Now, I know that in particular, I know that within the octos that are going to be here, I know that there is going to be, I think, a double magic that we actually do need to go and make sure to pick up. And unfortunately, I know that there is going to be some of the landscaper guys out here again. And unfortunately, I know it's like almost like every time that whenever I always do a video out here on Monday, it always seems like the landscaper guys are always here on that day. But not to worry, they should not be here all that too long though. But let's go and head up here though. And I do want to say that there is going to be a bombable section here. Oh, what? What am I doing? That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to actually go and try and blow this guy on down, but apparently that's not gonna. Hold on. Let's actually go and try it out like here. And let's just go and hit ZR to drop that down, and that should at least now go and blow that guy up. There we go. Thank you. And with that being said, we can actually go and knock out the blue chew as well, too, in the process. Sweet. And with that being said in mind, oh, what? No blue chew? What the heck? Did I already went and pick this guy up or something? A little bit strange. But yes, here is one of the first of many of the great fairies though as well too. So let's go and see how she's doing. And I think since we actually do have that bottle, we can probably go back to Outset Island, and we'll probably have to go and give that over to our grandmother there. Make sure that we get ourselves the special item. But here we go. Get ourselves our first special item from these great fairies. Let's see what we're gonna pull off from this. Is this gonna be? Well, it's not gonna be extra magic, I don't think. No, but we can now finally carry up to more bombs now, so that's a great upgrade. So very handy indeed. Also, too, I'm pretty certain they can also upgrade as well too with others, which I think they can also upgrade. Hold on, let me see. No, 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 no. I want to pick up one of you guys up here. Yeah, there we go. We at least got ourselves a fairy in the bottle. Nice. Alright, so we got you. Let's go run on out of here. I think they could also upgrade like up with our arrows as well too in the process. And those are going to be something nice that those great fairies can also kind of help us out with. But I think that is going to be a perfect time to, well actually hold on. We still got a little bit more time though as well. Because we still got one more little tile section around here. And we can actually be able to go and reach on over to our next destination no problem. And I want to say it's just right up around in this little spot. So I think we just head up right around here and just keep on following this through. Maybe I have to go and change up with the way of the wind. Maybe we have to go and do that first. Let's see. I think this is the correct path, right? We're heading straight down that way. Alright. And with that being said in mind, let's go and finally blast our way through this little side a little bit more faster this way now. Alright, so here we go. First of many with the goddess statues as well too in the process. So at least we did at least a few things here. We did a side mission, and then we also went and did a fairy fountain as well, so that's pretty nice. And I think as well too, we'll just go and take care of this goddess statue thing, and we'll finally get the first of many of these statues to finally get lit up here. And it's not that too hard, just have to watch out for the peahats that are kind of floating around here at this point. And I think, yep, there's one of them, and I think that should probably be for the fire one. It kind of looks like it. Now let's finally get ourselves a drop from here. Or is this going to be something for I'm not really too entirely certain on how this one's going to play out. But here we go. I do have to say, these little goddess statues actually do look pretty cool. So, oh, so this is something for Nehru. Alright, well let's go and finally place that blue one in there. So I guess it's kind of correlated to with the actual symbol that is going to be with the goddess statue. So with that being said, we now finally got ourselves the first pearl placed, and I think this seems like this is going to be a good enough time for me to actually go and end off this episode here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe to the channel if you're new. We have to watch out for those peahats when we start to leave on out of here, but I think we should be fine. But I'll see you guys when we actually do go and start heading on over to the other different goddess statues, because there's actually one that's actually not too far away from here. So I'll see you guys then, and of course, peace.